People have come to the understanding that yes, color, clarity, and cut are a great part of a diamond. But the reality is, how does this flow back to the people who are doing the work to produce the diamonds?
For the past 20 years, Southern African Diamonds has been offering jewelers the opportunity to visit the mines and cutting factories of Southern Africa.
By meeting the people in Botswana, you can see they have a dream. This labor is producing good paying jobs that's helping out their community, their country.
There have been tremendous changes in Southern Africa over the last 20 years. Diamonds have been at the forefront of that change.
I've been able to see the changes that have happened in the industry, from the rough diamond to the finished product, where companies are taking more pride in the workers and what they're doing for them along with the work they're producing. When we were visiting the factory, meeting the staff, the operation, the management, we could see that they were all from Botswana.
In many ways, it's showing the rest of the continent how to manage their resources.
Around the John Juan diamond mine, there is a refuge for the wildlife. To still have the wildlife around there and still produce a working environment and a company that produces 60 to 70% of the income for that country.
One of the most fascinating parts of the trip is when we actually visit the mine for the first time.
The magnitude of mining for diamonds is incredible. To see the equipment, the technology, and to meet the people is very fascinating.
There was this huge disconnect as to how a diamond was sold and the reality and what it took to actually bring that diamond to the store.
When we were visiting the cutting factory, when you went to visit with the people, you could see the pride they were taking in the work they were doing. They are learning a trait. You can see a company that's made a commitment for long term for the citizens of Botswana.
The more you learn about these diamonds, the more you hear about the diamond dream.
These were people who live in this country who are benefiting from the resources of their own country.
Diamonds have actually brought a level of hope into communities that generations ago had nothing, and now there's communities with roads, schools, hospitals. You have one of the lowest unemployment rates in Africa.
They brought resources, financial, educational, healthcare, to a country that over 20 years ago was actually about the third poorest country on the continent of Africa.
Southern African Diamonds works with Global Giving to select projects that we feel break that cycle of poverty. We focus on requirements of children so that it's not just this generation that's going to benefit, it's every generation that follows.
We were able to see Ray Fieldway, an orphanage that supports 12 girls, but also a host of up to 70 other young people in the area. These are children who are dealing with abuse, loss of a parent. By traveling there, I got to see the blessing that can come from natural resources to the actual citizens who live in the area.
Botswana is an incredible success story in Africa. So when a couple here in the United States is buying an engagement ring, a culmination of their personal dream, they now feel that they are part of something larger.
A story of romance, a story of love, and a story of passion.
It is a dream that really covers continents and is just a wonderful, wonderful story that they're part of.